Welcome back, everybody. I'm Evan, that's Willie, and this is Dungeons of Chaos. We have light already casted, but we're going to go ahead and keep that up. Let it poke around here. Looks like there's some blood, or maybe some red moss on the, nothing interesting. Red cracks everywhere. Alright, we got some vampire bats. Got a couple more here. See if I can't get them both at the same time. Oh, we just got one group. We've already fought a bunch of these going to speak with the flame, so nothing new here. Just quickly get rid of these guys. Alright, so we got a path down there, and we got this little section here. I think this dead ends over here. Yeah, it does. Okay. Goes down. Does this finish out here as a wall? It does. Alright, so we're continuing following the water. Rock, nope. It's a green rock. You see rocks? Whoa! Yeah, we see rocks. It's a different color. It's loot ADD. Gotta search under every rock. Like we're going down. Does the path continue up? It does. What is that thing? Lizardman! Oh, holy cow. Okay, so this is one of the newer enemies that went in Chapter 3 that got added onto this section. I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna avoid him. I'm gonna go to the southern portion of it. He looks cool, though. Zoom in on him. Yeah, it looks like a lizard guy. We got a skeleton here. Let's see what this is. There's unlock. Looks like we got a mystic sword, a quartz, and a balanced iron light bow or crossbow, and some shade. Tell you what, let's take that all. Since we just saved there, let's go ahead and load up. Is this scummable? And does it have a static drop? Alright, so the sword and the quartz is static. The other two are random. Third time. Oh, so it's not just a quartz, it's an insignia. But it looks like the mystic sword is static rolled. Alright, we got a broken stick. There's always stuff on broken sticks. Alright, let's get the shadows out. Alright, so we got a little path here. Let's go back over here. Yeah, it looks like we got a door. We found a door. This is old. I believe my memory might be failing me. There should be an achievement back here. Yeah, a small door could be locked. That was fairly easy. Alright, let's get our wizard eye back up. Okay, so we got a hidden entrance there. Anything else? Secretary table, let's go ahead and search it. Somebody lived here years ago, but where is the bedroom? Okay, so we just found the bedroom, I'm assuming. Alright, we got a corpse, a couple different things. Let's go ahead and take a look at that note. You notice something? Stop and search. Click it again to read it. Alright, but I have to take these. I'm gonna save. See if we got some static drops here. Alright, so there's the achievement for the ring. Diamonds are no friends. Dead man's hideout in a wet underground place. Okay, so that's part of that achievement. That's the wedding ring. That should statically be there. It doesn't change. Okay, we got to save there. Let's get this other chest. You can tell that these chests are a little bit higher end, so you should at least roll them to see what you can get out of that. We'll take a look at that as well. So basics of Fireball. Memory serves me, and it might fare well with that. That spell book stays there, and we should be able to learn that spell from it. Okay, so we got an insignia, claymore, staff, pendant. Load that up again. Okay, principles of holy smite. So maybe that spell book is not static. Looks like we got a static roll for an insignia. Try that again here. Resist evil. Insignia was not there, so there are not static drops for that. See if we can't get lucky here. So we got a high chance of an insignia with that. It's a shard. I didn't see that spell book that came. But I think if we can get higher end spells like Fireball and large AoEs like that, this chest is worth loading up and taking care of. Yeah, basics of light. No insignia there. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to take a minute here. I'm going to save scum this and just kind of see what spell books that we can actually come out of this. And I'll give you guys an update on that in a second here.
One eternity later.
Okay, so that rolled pretty well. There's some high-end spells with that. I'm going to put it in a full list up here somewhere on screen. You guys can take a look at that. Roll until your heart's content with that. There is a high chance. I was hitting probably about 40% of the time not getting a spell book. So spend some time. I saw Fireball a couple of times, Holy Plasma. It's worth rolling. Let's continue on. Let's see what the next one has here. Alright, so we got Principles of Holy Smite, so it does give us a book. Let's see if it's a static drop. So this is another chest that would be good to save scum and see where that gets you. I'm going to go ahead and carry on. I'm going to save that. We got the skeleton here. So we got an insignia. Looks like we're going to get a helmet, an insignia, and a shield rolled with this stash. Yep. So if you need a helm, a shield, or an insignia, a skeleton is one way to roll it. Like the insignia for the rogue is coming up more often than not. Yeah, I mean, decent little loot roll here. Alright, so now we're able to read the parchment. It reads, so carefully planned, then one mistake. The rest is smeared in blood. So it looks like he did something and screwed up. Alright, we're going to continue on exploring the damp cave here. We got the Lizardmen up here that we ran into. I'm going to throw a save down here. I've never fought these guys before. It's kind of exciting. Let's see what they have in store for us. Alright, let's get going. So there's the Lizardman. Doesn't seem too concerned with us. Okay, so we have Lizardmen and Lizard Pikeman. So they're heavily armored, they resist poison, they resist critical. They're in water, so I'm gonna do lightning. I don't think we can... No, we can't auto... what am I thinking of? Fireball. I did roll and I kept Fireball, so I do have that AoE. So we might manual those guys for a little bit. Which, I changed the the hotbar with that. Quick little tip with this one: if you actually click into your party menu and you go to abilities, quick actions, you can adjust your quick bar while in battle on the fly. So if there is something that you don't have that you need, say like dispel or heal or something that gets knocked off your bar, you can add it again mid-fight. And then just click back, you go into this. So I put it on hotkey number 1 with this, and it shows you the cone of effect for this AoE, and we should be able to hit almost all of them. Looks like we're a little bit outside of the range. So it looks like the center of the cone of damage or circle of damage does more damage. As it radiates out, you're getting a little bit lesser damage with that. We should be able to hit him right there. Out of range. Might have to move our druid up. I'm going to abort that and I'm going to move them. Just to get him in a little bit better spot. So we just did a big crit on it. It said that they were weak again. So let's take a look at that. Triple shot of Lizardman. Okay, so that was our ranger that did that. Fireball seems to be working. I mean, everything on Bersia Island is, you know, fire weak. Not everything, but most things are. He is out of range for the fireball right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and shoot him with magic missile. Fairly straightforward. Lucky with the fireball roll in the chest, so Hotspot will probably do pretty good if you target them down. I'm going to not use fireball for the next encounter with these guys and see what actually works. We do have a little bit of knowledge on them since we fought them there. So this next encounter should not be too terribly tough. I don't need heal. Looking for Wizard Eye. There. Alright, so we got a couple of them here back to back. I don't really want to get into a back-to-back fight. So if they can come down, yeah. He cooperated. He's following me. Alright, yeah, so they're slow and they're weak against fire. So fire's that'll help. Let's see what Hotspot does for everybody with this. I don't have it on my quick bar, so I'm just going to auto him. 114 damage with that is pretty massive versus the fireball, half that. So Hotspot, 90. Hotspot's the way to go. Hotspot is definitely the way to go. Although the fireball, you can hit AoE damage with it. With a large group of this, Lizardmen and Lizard Pikeman, targeting them one by one should definitely help. So if we target one and fire him down, get that pikeman. Yep. If we focus fire, they go down pretty easily. Mark this one here that's not damaged. Yep. Quick. Hotspot. Hotspot and focus fire. If you mark the targets, they go down pretty quick. Continue on up here. There is supposed to be a dragon that was added to this cave a long time ago. I don't think I've ever faced him with the Lizardman. There's always a couple of unique creatures that are sitting around in places. Oh, looky there. Look who we ran into. A green glowing Drake. Drake. Alright. That is good. I like the sprite for that. I don't think it sees us. So I'm gonna following. It looks like it is following a little bit, but it might be on a walking path. I'm gonna explore this a little bit more. So, Lizardmen, that Drake was over here in this little corner with that. Alright, so he does poison, he has strong melee, he's very fast, we don't know his weakness yet. But he's got Lizard Pikemen. So I'm going to turn everybody off. The auto target. I'm going to fireball the Lizard Pikeman down here. Just a little bit out of range. Gonna have to move a little bit. Now we're going to be able to start hitting the majority of these pikemen. Looks like they're going to start running. That one. Hit those two. Alright, so it looks like they're doing a fair amount of damage. Let's check the log here. So he is a poison drake. Anything standing out that is doing a lot of damage to him. Doesn't look like it. I have a feeling that fire is going to be the way to go here. It only did 20 damage though. Use fireball. Get that last guy out of here. Let's mana overclock. Yeah, he's going down fairly easily. Nice. Nice gold. 8,000 gold. A toxic Dirk. And a falchion. I wonder if that Dirk is always dropped there, because that is some very nice poison damage for that Dirk. Go ahead and take all. Quick way to try. Let's load and see if that Dirk is a static drop. Okay, we got 3 items. Yep, okay, so that toxic steel Dirk is the static drop for the poison drake. So, you want a really good poison dagger? There you go. Go after the poison drake. Okay, everybody, I am back at the shelter. I'm at Pobje's shop here. Let's take a look at that Dirk here. 5 grand. 52.85 for that toxic steel Dirk. Not bad. On top of that, we're getting 8,000 for the Drake, and then all the Lizardmen leading up to it. I mean, you can come out with quite a bit of money there. I don't need this Dirk. It is a static drop. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the stuff. Let's sort by price. That's the most. The crystal shield that got dropped is the next highest. Insignia, wedding ring. There's that static drop for the mystic sword. Alright, let's go ahead and see what the haul is for this. Sell every inventory slot. 16,273. No, sorry. 16,237 for that, for 47 items. That is outstanding. That wasn't even everything. The insignias are still here too. So it looks like we got at least another 3 grand in insignias. Yeah, we don't need that. Actually, no, we don't need that. So all in all, Damp Cave makes your pockets pretty heavy. I mean, some of the loot and then the gold you're getting from the Lizardmen is definitely worth farming. And I do want to thank you for joining me. This is a short dungeon highlight of the Damp Cave. Fantastic little stuff. The new enemies that are involved with that, the Pikemen, the Lizardmen, and the Poison Green Drake. If you have questions, comment down below, and join me next time.